I've always believed that home-cooked Southern food makes any stranger feel welcome. When you feed people something they love, the rest is a piece of cake. Pardon the pun. My grandmother was famous for her pimento cheese sandwiches. Her recipe is so simple to make and very delicious. First, you start with room temperature sharp cheddar cheese. 6 to 12 ounces is enough for several sandwiches. But I'm going to have to stop right here and tell you, food processors are not recommended. If you want creamy pimento cheese, you should use a handheld grater with small holes. To me, if your pimento cheese is not creamy, it just doesn't taste as good. This is a grater just like my grandmother used. After you grate the cheese, you want to add some pimentos. And I like to mash mine up just a little bit more before you add them in, just to get that good blended taste that Southern dishes often have. After I add the pimentos, I'll add some mayonnaise. And I would say about 3 tablespoons will work for getting it nice and creamy. Grandma's used to be. After I blend together the cheese, the mayonnaise, and the pimentos, I like to add fresh ground pepper. That's so good. Then I like to add sea salt. It's a wet salt that blends nicely with the pimento cheese. And after that, I'm going to give you a hint. If you'll add just a smidgen of red wine vinegar, not too much, that'll take that bite right off of that sharp cheddar cheese. And then you'll want to add some Tabasco to put that bite right back in. And I'm pretty heavy-handed with Tabasco. It's starting to look like something pretty good now. That's so creamy. After I mixed all these ingredients together, I'll put it on fresh baked bread. I'll find some heirloom tomatoes and homegrown lettuce. If that's not available, I'll use sprouts. If no vegetables are available, I'll grill it. Pimento cheese is delicious so many different ways.